And so we begin this video at the Santa Monica State Beach, the Santa Monica Pier. Wow, I haven't been here since I was a kid. Wow, look at this Pacific Park. That looks amazing. Looks like so much fun. Now it's time to dip my Spicoli's in the sand. Oh yeah. Holy cow, is the Pacific Ocean a lot more ferocious than the Gulf of Mexico. We don't have waves like this back in Clearwater Beach, that's for sure. I was hoping to see some surfers out here. Hey, where are they? Is it too cold? That water looks pretty cold. Here they are. Surf ninjas. Welcome to the filming locations. Quansu, dudes. Surf Ninjas, 1993, 30 years ago, right here in Santa Monica, and also in the other places you will see later. This movie was filmed. Starring Ernie Reyes Jr., his father Ernie Reyes, Rob Schneider, and the great Leslie Nielsen. This was a spoof comedy. When I was a kid, karate was a big deal, martial arts in the early 90s. If you were there, you remember. I was in karate at the time this movie came out. There were a lot of karate and ninja movies specifically just being thrown at us as kids back in the early 90s, and this is one that I've always remembered. It's actually pretty funny. It's very well made. The first 45 minutes of this movie was filmed here in Los Angeles, the rest in Thailand and in Hawaii. Obviously we can't go to Thailand or Hawaii. We could, but we're not doing that today. Maybe sometime in the much ahead. But this will be my 4th filming locations video for this trip out here to California. And I wanted to do something fun for the last day here. Just love this movie. If you've seen it, you know. Also, I don't think these have ever been shared before, so I thought that would be kind of cool too. Just, you know, tossing something out there that I love again, and it being the first time ever shown. Something unique and different. And if you like this movie, you already know it's pretty funny. And here we go. I hope you enjoyed the filming locations of Surf Ninjas. Starting right here in Santa Monica. I am Tampa J, and there is surf ahead. Actually, I gotta wax my board. I'm not ready to go into those ferocious waves. Waxing my board! Rob Schneider. Hilarious in this movie. And now here we are. Check this out. A couple of scenes went down here in this vicinity. Right behind me though, this will be the first thing we will break down. The iconic hot dog on a stick. And guess what? Rob Schneider bought a hot dog on a stick here in Surf Ninjas. Oh yes, he did. And I have prepared screenshots from the film so I can show you the then and now, what the locations look like today compared to the time of the filming of the movie. That's the whole point. I love that. And here's Rob Schneider ordering at hot dog on a stick, which again is right here. And I believe the camera angle was shooting out this way. Now I know they have remodeled this building. It looks a lot different than it did. Okay, here we go. Iggy, played by Rob Schneider, wannabe surfer friend to the princes of Patusan, ordered a hot dog right here at the former hot dog on a stick. Again, it has changed. Just wanted to show you here a screenshot. The camera was like pointing through the glass from this angle, from about right here. Notice in the reflection up here, you see that kind of pyramid looking thing? That's a reflection through the glass of that out there. See that? Check this out. Look down, look up there in the corner. You can kind of make it out right there. That was the reflection, the lens of the camera. So that kind of puts things into better perspective there. And Rob was walking, grabbed his hot dog and lemonade and walked this way. And in the next shot, you can make out this building specifically behind him. Yeah, this is a good screenshot to share here. Look at the building out here. See that to the right? Okay, wait for it. I'm standing in the same spot almost. There it is. Right back there. So cool. All right, here you go one more time. Oh, look at that. That matches up pretty good. I love doing this. Look at this. Rob Schneider. The Schneider-nader. Right here. There's still palm trees there too, of course. So cool. All right, Quansoon, dudes. Okay, the next spot is actually right there. Okay, so here we go. We got this thing, we got this boat, and we got this like serpent sculpture here. This is the spot where Thatch told the boys that they were princes of Patusan. This is where he gave the whole story. Okay, if you walk a little up the walkway here towards the pier, you get the right angle. Here you go. Ooh, loud motorcycle in the background. But check this out. This is the widest angle you see of this scene that I was just mentioning. And also you can see the Ferris wheel in the background. But check this out, especially the boat right here, especially that shape. There you go. That's where it went down. This thing specifically, that's gnarly looking. It looks like a dragon head actually. Okay, that's a dragon head. Getting a little closer, Thatch, Adam, and Johnny sitting on the dragon. Little Adam, he's got his hand kind of sitting there. He's kind of, actually, he's got his butt parked right there. You can make out the eye to the left. Just another shot, cool shot. This was a cool scene. This is where he told the longest story ever, and this is where Leslie Nielsen comes into the picture. So yeah, this is a very cool spot to be here. This is where we learn the story of Patusan. Very gnarly. I'm gonna use a lot of surfer terms today. I don't know why. I'm just feeling it, feeling the vibe. Quansoon, dudes. Had to do it, bro. Had to do it. If you take a screenshot, it'll surf longer. Yeah. Man, I'm glad it's not so busy out here. It's kind of cold too. I was kind of hoping for better weather when I got out here, but hey, I'll take it. Don't get to come out here every day. Okay, heading back this way, I'm gonna go underneath the pier, show a couple spots I think that are on the other side. Maybe before I go, I'll pick up a lemonade. My car is over there. I parked at a $10 lot, $10 all day, not bad. Actually, right behind these two buildings was where I parked. So before the scene I just showed you, all the boys here jump off of the pier. Now it looks like that's Santa Monica Pier, you would think, because it cuts to the next scene, but I've determined that it wasn't filmed at this pier. But I do know, I think I know, it's a little ways south of here, we'll get there eventually. I think I know where they jumped off of this pier at. Okay, now walking underneath the pier, so cool. I think the surfing scenes were filmed on the north side of the pier. Oh look, they got a Bubba Gump shrimp everywhere. Okay, now on the north side, Santa Monica Pier North entrance. Out this way, I believe, out there in that vicinity, that's where they filmed the surfing scenes. It makes me think about something as I'm walking out here on the beach. I know a lot of these filming location videos might not be your thing. Actually, there's a lot of people that are not gonna click on this video, and I know that, and that's okay. I make these because I love doing this. This is my favorite. That being said, some of my least watched videos are some of the most unique ones, where I go to different places that I never would have gone before, showing you parts of cities where movies were filmed years ago, the changes, the things you see that you would never see. It's all part of that fun, which I'm mentioning. That's what I'm getting at. I make these because I love it. I don't do it for the views. I love the movies I love, and if I have an opportunity, I'm gonna go out there and relive the movies here with you guys. So I appreciate everyone who watches all of my content, you know, whether it be that video or this video. I just appreciate having this platform, having this opportunity, and being able to fire up this camera and take you all with me, no matter where I'm at and what I'm filming. But I just wanted to put that out there. So maybe you don't like this movie, maybe you've never seen it, but I hope at least it's a cool, unique tour around Los Angeles today, specifically Santa Monica Pier. Hope you enjoy that. Okay. Oh no, the birds! Oh my gosh, watch out! Whoa. I almost got shat on. Oh wow, look at the mountains over there. I'm not a geographic California expert, but I believe that's the Malibu area. Oh yes. Guess what, guys? I'm headed to the right spot. I just saw something. Waxing my board, waxing my board. Playing a show there. Iggy, with his body glove wetsuit, waxing his board with a sex wax. If you look right to his right elbow, you can see the peak of the hotel I'm about to show you. I'm putting it into frame. Hold on, wait for it. All right, there you go. There's the point of that hotel I was just showing you. Rob Schneider, right here in this vicinity, waxing his board on the north side of the pier. Okay, so it makes sense. They haven't moved this lifeguard shack in over 30 years. We can tell from Surf Ninjas. You can see it to the left of Iggy there, Rob Schneider, to the left of his surfboard. And also Adam and Johnny to the right, and the hotel in the background. That is all right here. Check it out. Bam. Bam. And also you can make out some of those buildings as well. Yeah, this is where they began surfing, and Rob Schneider was waxing his board, dude. Adam and Johnny, the Surf Ninjas, cutting it up out here, catching some cool waves. There you go. I cannot walk by this sign and not show it. I'm gonna take a few pictures. Into the trail, Route 66, Santa Monica. This is so cool. They're also shooting like a movie out here or something. Check this out. Okay, there you go, Santa Monica, Route 66. All right, so I'm just making my way up the pier here, up the boardwalk to the next location. Up there to, I believe that's Ocean Avenue up there. All right, there you go, the classic Santa Monica Yacht Harbor Sport Fishing, Boating, and Cafe sign. Made it into Surf Ninjas. As they're driving to high school in that Volkswagen thing and they're moto surfing, they roll right past the sign. Here you go, the boys on the way to high school, turning left off of Colorado onto Ocean Avenue. They would be turning right here. The sign is your giveaway. That was an easy one to find, all because of the sign. Turning left in the Volkswagen thing, they're on their way to school and they're about to moto surf. And here we go, next filming location, actually departing away from the pier a little bit. Someone's bumping right there. Bumping the tunes. Surf Ninjas, take a left. And I had to do it just like Iggy. Got my lemonade and my hot dog on a stick right here at the iconic spot. They opened in 1946, that's a long time ago. Also want to take the moment to shout out to the amazing couple who I just met, who got in a conversation with them, and they ended up purchasing, they were so nice, purchasing my hot dog on a stick and my lemonade for me, because I was the first customer today and their credit card machine was down. And the guy inside didn't realize it until he already basically charged me and made my stuff for me. And the guy behind me, shout out to that couple, they covered the bill. And so, paying it forward here, shout out to them. And thank you so much. Hot dog on a stick, had to get one. Wow. I'm not even a corn dog person. That's a good one. Mmm. Compares to Smitty's corn dogs in Plant Cities back there in Florida. Really good, delicious. And for the next Surf Ninjas filming location, we come to Santa Monica High School. This is where Adam, Johnny, and Iggy came to school right after they went moto surfing. They pulled in right here to this high school. Also where the Baba Ram came by limousine. Baba Ram. And Santa Monica High School under a major renovation. Look at all the construction. I'm coming over here because this spot right here, this corner, is where the boys pull into high school in the Volkswagen thing. Hold on, I'll show you. All right, so you see these ladies sitting on the wall there? Well, that wall's not here anymore. You can thank the construction behind me, but what is here is the location of the sign, the school to the left, also the wall behind the boys there in the Volkswagen thing, and the house or the apartment place across the street. That is all here today. Oh, and of course, the traffic light. That is all here today. Check it out. Sign, traffic light, apartment, this wall. Right here is the driveway, the former driveway to the parking lot of the Santa Monica High School. On the sign in the movie, it was Surfview Junior and Senior Hi. Here you go. Check this out. All right, then. Got it. Now, definitely make out that wall. They pulled in right here. And look at this. This is what's going on here. And prior to that moment of them pulling in right here to the high school, this crew was busted for motor surfing. See the officer with the paddle? Notice in the background there's a 6th Avenue sign. Up here in the corner you see some windows, and specifically this wall beyond the car there to the left of that dude's head. Okay, there's this wall. That car was parked right here. 6 sign there. Use your imagination. You can also make out some of the old sign behind the officer there to the right. Present day where this sign is. Yeah, so they were parked right here. Okay, check it out. Oh, here's the screenshot. Check out the stairs to the left right here. The banner above it, or the stairs below the banner. The windows up here to the right of the sign. All this is right here. The awning right below the sign is right there. There's all the stairs right there, back there. There you go. Establishing shot of the Baba Ram performance. This is the auditorium, Barnum Hall, where those scenes went down. And look at this, I'm inside Barnum Hall right now.
It's very festive.
The Baba Ram, Johnny's performance up on stage right there. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting to get in this. This church just let out and I just walked right in. Looks like the band's tearing down up on stage. They're having church service in here. You can specifically see the designs to the left and the right of the walls here and the stage. And the Baba Ram would have been sitting like down in that area. This is freaking amazing. Ba 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 Baba Ram, ba 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 Baba Ram, Baba Ram. Just giving you the 360. Don't have a lot of screenshots to match up for this one because I wasn't expecting to get inside here. That's definitely the stage. This is where it happened. The principal was up there on the pulpit introducing Johnny before they went on. Oh wow. There you go right here. A ba 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 Baran. Right there up on stage. Okay, this is sick. Okay, I almost didn't walk around the block. I'm glad I did. Got to get inside Barnum Hall. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna walk around a little bit more, see if I can find anything. Still got a lot of filming locations, surf ninjas to track down today. Quan soon, dudes. And I just thought this was the high school they used. Also, one of my favorite movies of all time, Rebel Without a Cause. James Dean was here, fellow Hoosier. I just got goosebumps on my goosebumps thinking about that. There was a lot of stuff filmed here. I remember 17 again with Zac Efron. That was filmed out here. I enjoyed that movie. It was a Disney movie with Matthew Perry. Pretty good one, but yeah. Wow. Okay, you can't see him, but I got goosebumps. Rebel Without a Cause right here. Okay, just got back to my rental car. 2-hour parking spot. That was an hour and 14 minutes around the high school. I did not expect to spend that long. Took a while to figure out how to get in there. That was fun though. Ba 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 ram. Oh my gosh. I went to get into my car and there's a random tomato in front of my car right here. My rental car. Tomato. Did you follow me from San Diego? I kid you not. That's hilarious. I was just in San Diego yesterday tracking down the filming locations to Return of the Killer Tomatoes. Oh my gosh. All right, still in Santa Monica. Check out the whales here underneath this bridge. It's gnarly.
Turn left onto 3rd Street.
Is that where to get gnarly? All right, we're moto surfing ourselves. I'm gonna stop right here. I cannot find parking in this area. It's so busy. Notice this cloud up here on the corner. Check this out. So they were heading actually in the direction I am. They passed Main Street here in Santa Monica. I'm on Rose. You can make out this building and this character right here on the CVS in the screenshot all the way over to the right. Just wanted to show you that all the motor surf scenes were filmed in the streets of Santa Monica. You can clearly make out that guy if you pause the screen just right as they're motor surfing. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Go on soon, dude. Driving through Huntington Beach on my way to Hermosa Beach for the next couple filming locations. Correction, this is Doc Weller State Beach out here. All right, welcome to Hermosa Beach. I just parked my rental car right here, paid the meter. Right over here at 24th and Hermosa, right down the street to the right, is the main house from Surf Ninjas. All right, here we are, lifeguard stand 24, right at 24th Street. Wait for it, there's quite a bit of a walkway here. The house over here on the corner, right there, Surf Ninja's house. Look at that, Johnny and Adam's house. This is it. It's changed a little bit, but not so much. All right, so cool. Quan soon, dude. Ton of scenes filmed out here. The ninjas coming, and eventually the house blowing up. As you can see, it didn't really blow up, just in the movie. I'm gonna show you some screen grabs. Here we go. All the ninjas coming to the house right here over the wall before me. The house exactly the same. Check this out. I'm gonna lower it. There you go. All the ninjas coming over the wall, approaching the house. Check this out, a ninja on top of the roof here, next to that window. All right, look at this, check this out. He was right there. That's incredible. So the film basically began here. Here the boys are having breakfast, eating those Fruit Loops, classic box there. I remember that like yesterday. But they were having breakfast in the sunroom. If you look out the windows behind them, you can see the beach. So yeah, right there in the front of the house in the sunroom, that's where they were having breakfast. Actually right there, basically in the corner, that's where the table was. Oh, there you go. Johnny and Iggy coming down the steps, also Adam right there behind them. Freaking brick looks the same. Look at this. Check this out. Right there. Also a couple scenes with rapper Tone Lock out here, who was the detective in the movie. Funky Cole Medina. All right, check this out. House hasn't changed, so this matches up really well. The backside of Tone Lock right there, Funky Cole Medina. The detective dropping the boys off. Front door right there in the shot. And here today, oh, waiting for the bikers. 1 second. Right there. Wow. Also, there's a funny, hilarious scene that happens. And there you go, Iggy, Rob Schneider becoming the decoy Scottish uncle in the wheelchair. Right there. Rob Schneider was right there. Hilarious dude. SNL legend. So cool. Did a good job in this movie. I think he played a much younger character than he was back then. He had to be in his 30s, I would say, back in the early 90s. He's playing a teenager. I don't know, maybe he's in his late 20s. And the opposite angle here, camera pointing back to Tone, the house across the street here is totally different. Check it out. It looks very classic there behind him. Here's what it looks like today. There it is. Yeah, totally different. Totally different. They've definitely changed it. I'd say they probably tore it down and rebuilt this thing right here. Also, I have to point out the Sega Game Gear game version of the house right here. Sega Game Gear. This movie was a giant promotion for Sega Game Gear. Adam, the youngest of the brothers, constantly seeing prophetic visions through the Sega Game Gear that he was playing. You know, if you've seen the movie, it's pretty hilarious. Who had a Sega Game Gear? I didn't have one, but I knew a couple kids that did. It was pretty cool. I had a Sega, but not a handheld Game Gear. And a couple scenes filmed in the backyard here. Notice the gutter to the right in the shot. And you can kind of, no, you can't really see the door because the fence is too high. But this scene was filmed right behind this white vinyl fence here. Right there on the back porch. It's a little dark. Oh, okay, there's the door right there. Check it out. That's where they filmed that scene. Yeah, the door's more in the center. then you have the gutter. Check this out. Had to hold my arm way up there for you. All right, so after they leave the house, after Thatch pulls the oven down, leaves the gas on, they run out of the house. Before it explodes, they take off on foot and sprint down this way. Now I grabbed a shot where you can actually make out some of the houses here. They've all changed, but down here on the end, specifically right in this area, I've pinpointed a couple houses in this screenshot. Look right here as they're running down, specifically this right here in the center, the two windows on the second story of that house, and the little corner of the building in front of Hatch there. Here, I'll show you. It's right down here. I'll zoom in. All right, I got the shot into frame. Check this out. There was also a basketball hoop to the right. Here it is today. That shot's almost exact right there. Then and now. You see where the basketball hoop would have been? You see it? Would have been right here. Right there. That's cool. That hasn't changed. Trying to stay out of everyone's way here. Hermosa Beach walkway, this beachway, very busy. A lot of people having fun out here, having a good time. I'm enjoying it. It's a nice beach. Muy hermosa, as they would say. Hermosa, the Spanish word for beautiful or pretty. Hermosa. Speaking of Hermosa, I miss my girlfriend. Shout out to Chris the girl. I'll be home tomorrow, babe. I'll be home tomorrow. Well, by the time I release this video, I've probably been home a few days. All right, so again, if you're looking for the house, come to 24th Street and Beach Drive, just off of Hermosa. That's technically the intersection. Surf ninjas. So all the shots in the beginning of the film were filmed. Oh, there you go. Goes a surfer. Kwansu, dude. That's awesome. I was just about to say, all the shots you see in the film of the house were filmed inside, and the exteriors, of course, as I just showed you. So there you go. That's awesome. And another successful parallel parking job done by myself. Had to parallel park a ton this weekend. This is one of my better ones. Right there. Walking over to the Pier area, which is over that way. Check this out. Comedy Club. Jay Leno Select Sundays? What? That's pretty sweet. You see it here? Jay Leno. Oh, right there. There's the stage. Shout out to my brother. Jay Leno's alive. Okay, remember earlier when I said I didn't think they jumped off the Santa Monica Pier? They may have, because this pier looks totally different if you look compared to the screenshot I showed earlier. I'll put it into screen now. That's not a wooden pier. Okay, so if I had to guess, things have changed back at Santa Monica, and they probably did shoot them jumping off of that pier there just because the next scene was in front of the giant dragon. So there you go. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna go out on a limb, go out on a surfboard, hang 10 dude. I'm gonna say they filmed that scene back there just because this pier, it's a concrete pier. But I came here for a specific reason though, because I know next to the pier, this took some digging, some satellite imaging, research. This restaurant right here, Scotty's, is the restaurant from Surf Ninjas. This is Mac's restaurant. This is where the ninjas came through the roof, came in and destroyed the restaurant and kidnapped Mac, the boy's father. This is it right here. I'll explain and show you some shots. Here's a screenshot, Mac's Surf and Turf. Now, I thought originally this was in Santa Monica, so I went looking around the pier, and obviously I didn't find it. And then I was like, you know what, the house is in Hermosa. I wonder if it's down from the house. And then I looked just right next to the pier on Google Maps. I dropped the little yellow dude down on the beach and I looked backwards and I found it. And here you go, look at the skylights on the roof especially. This building is right here in front of me. Again, Scotty's, the skylights. Check it out. This was Mac's. I don't know if they filmed inside there. I think they may have. I'm gonna find out in just a second though. Here's a cool shot of thatch. You can clearly see the outside wall of the walkway here along Hermosa. I'm gonna peek my head in, see if this ceiling tile also matches up, especially those brown beams there going across the ceiling. Yeah, I think they actually filmed inside there for sure. Okay, so I walked in there. They let me take a couple quick pics of the restaurant. They definitely did film in there. Okay, this is where the fight went down between the ninjas and everyone. Took a picture there for you, the best I could do. There's a lot of people eating. Just wanted to be quick. So about right there, that is where Mac was hanging from that surfboard side. And you can definitely make out the walkway out here beyond the window. I'm actually standing out here right now. Check this out. I think I keep saying Mac. I meant Hatch hanging from the surfboard. But behind Hatch here, outside, you see the pattern of the walkway? Check it out. Right here, this just kind of confirms it there. They filmed here. Very awesome. All right, yeah, they filmed this scene right here on the walkway here in Hermosa. Max is up there on the left. You can make out the sign and the roof beyond the sign. The cop cars were parked right out here. There you go. It's a little stretch of a way, but this is the building here. Yeah, they were parked all right here, right on this busy pathway today. Sure, they shut down the pathway just to film the movie, of course. And this is the spot where you first see Tone Loc, Funky Cold Medina. I'm really liking the vibe around Hermosa. A little different than Santa Monica. Kind of like it a little bit more. All right, only a couple more locations to go. I need some more energy. It's been a long 4 days. Go, go, go. Over 50 spots as far as filming locations. Got coffee here. Capri Gelato. They also sell coffee. I just thought about it. Today's Sunday. Maybe Jay Leno's gonna be here tonight? Oh man, wish I could stick around and find out. That'd be kind of cool. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next filming location. The Lane Victory, right here in the port of Los Angeles. This is where they filmed the scenes on the boat as they're leaving for Patusan. This is the boat that they took. Well, at least this is where they filmed the scenes where they left Los Angeles. And this is awesome because nowhere out there is there information on where they filmed the scenes in Surf Ninjas of this boat. So I had to do some digging. I watched the movie and I immediately recognized this ship. Not this ship, but it's one of its many sister ships. The one specifically back home in Tampa, the American Victory ship. I knew there was one out here in California, and that all came together. We have been aboard the American Victory ship back in Tampa for so many videos, especially lately for Undead in the Water. The haunt, I always walk through on it. So naturally watching the movie, seeing the actors perform on deck, I was like, I remember Chris, the girl, was sitting there. I was like, babe, that's a Victory ship. I know where this is. Okay, walking towards this ship, I've got a couple screenshots to show you from the movie. They were such tight shots because they were trying not to show you that this was actually a military looking ship. Later, you see the ship in the movie, it is totally different looking. They just filmed scenes on the deck, so it blended in well. You can't really tell unless you know, and I knew. I could tell by the background that it was a Victory ship. The ship's like moving too. Do you see that? It's swaying in the water. Okay, this is pretty sick because I don't think they've moved this boat out of this spot in a while, just because you can make out the railroad tracks here today. Of course, you got the boat and the ramp to the left, and then the van when they all pull up to the boat right there out before it. Check it out. There's the railroad tracks there. It all matches up, and that shot right there, I knew right away that that was a Victory ship, just because I'm so familiar with the American Victory. Been on that boat so many times. Check this out right here. Perfect. Oh, no way, look at this. Check this out. Above hatch here, you can make out the lifeboat, and especially the chain link railing. Right there. That matches up awesome. Look at this right here. right there, coming up the ramp. And another one, I believe that's Tone Lock coming up right there. Look at this, especially the orange life preserver up there. Yeah, nothing's changed. The ship's 80-something years old, so there you go. Okay, I'm gonna go aboard the Victory ship, or I'm sorry, the Lane Victory ship. Not the American one. It's pretty steep. Oh look, the Navy SEALs are coming. Oh no, wait, those aren't the Navy SEALs. That's amazing. Whoa! So I'm going along with this tour so I can get the screenshots for you of the scenes filmed in Surf Ninjas on the boat. But this is really cool. I'm really enjoying it. It's my second Victory ship, I'm sorry, I've ever been on, and there's only 3 in the world that you can do this. So now I've done 2 of 3. What's the other one? The Tampa, the Lane. What is it? The Red Oak?
The Red Oak Victory.
Where's that located?
Up in Richmond, I believe, up near San Francisco.
In California, okay. And here we go. This is how I recognized it being a Victory ship. This and the first shot I showed you down outside, down at the bottom. Check it out, up in that corner up there specifically. Here they were taking off from the port of Los Angeles headed to Patusan. So cool. Special thanks to our tour guide for getting this shot for us. And a huge shout out, a special thanks to Matthew, the person that was leading that tour. Thanks, man, that was great. All right, we made it. It's raining, it's dark, but we're still continuing these filming locations. It gets dark really early here on the West Coast, 5 o'clock. So I was hustling all day. I kept this last one because I knew, you know, if I ran late, I could get it as a night shot because this scene was filmed during the night. Welcome to Little Patusan, aka in real life, Chinatown. The scene begins as the Highnesses are walking across here and they enter Chinatown right there via the gate. There's the main gate of Chinatown right there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Little Patusan. Here you go. There is the gate. Little Patusan would have been a neon right here. The gang would have walked right in front of this building. They do so in the movie, and they walk right through the center. And they're heading for the Imperial Palace restaurant, which we'll get there in a second. Oh wow, looks like I'm gonna have Patusan all to myself. Now I keep saying Patusan. If you haven't seen the movie, that's the fictional island or country that they're from. Looking for a specific building in here. Man, I wasn't expecting the rain. Okay, this is kind of cool in the rain though, not gonna lie. Wow, this is beautiful. All right, I found it, check it out. Welcome to Hop Louie, aka Imperial Palace and Surf Ninjas. It looks just like it did back during the time of the movie. I'm gonna show you some screenshots. This is cool. This is where they come. And also, there's a scene over here as well. We've got this all to ourselves. Stinks it's raining though. Trying not to get my camera too wet. Hop Louie. All right, bear with me. The lighting and the rain not helping us right now, but here's the screenshot of the Imperial Palace in the movie right before they walk in the doors here. The camera kind of pans down. There you go. That is the exact same sign. Nothing has changed. And this is one of my favorite lines of the whole movie. As they're going in, this gentleman comes out holding his stomach, and all you hear is, "Ugh, don't eat the chicken." That happened right here. Let me back out. Same doors too, by the way. Same doors. Also, a scene filmed down here. And it looks like they blocked in the stairs, but I think they're still over there. All right, here you are right here. Check it out. Now, it's gonna have a hard time adjusting because of the light and the rain, but that is the same stairs here today, right here. Hold on, it's gonna focus eventually. There you go. Surf Ninjas. And one last shot for you. You see where it says Imperial Palace right here? I'll show you where that is today. It's right here. Let it focus. Right there. Check it out, right here. This is cool. All right. Hop Louie. I would have loved to have gone in here and have something to eat. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since hot dog on a stick, and that was hours ago. Alrighty, there you go. Filmed right here. Surf Ninjas. 45 minutes of the movie. Again, filmed here in the LA area. And then after the scene completes here, they head down to, back to the boat and head out for Patusan. Patusan. Alright guys, this is my last filming location of this trip. Boy did I hustle the last couple of days. I hit almost 50 spots between here and San Diego and up in Thousand Oaks. Started on Thursday. Hit it hard all day Friday and yesterday and today. And tomorrow, I'm flying back to Tampa to my beautiful fiance, Chris the girl, who I miss so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this filming locations video to Surf Ninjas. I am Tampa J. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you'd like to check out more of my filming location videos, please check out my filming locations playlist located on the main page of my YouTube channel. This is my 4th filming locations video of this trip. I have already posted A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, Return of the Killer Tomatoes, and Jason Goes to Hell. 4 days, 4 filming locations. Hope you enjoyed my journey. If you watched every single one of them, thank you so much. Really appreciate you guys for sticking with me for all of my... That spaceship take off behind me or what? That was cool. All right, I'm gonna end it right here. I am drenched. I gotta get back to my hotel. Gotta catch a plane early tomorrow and get back to Tampa. Thanks for watching, guys. Know you're awesome, know you're loved, and no matter who you are, what you're going through, there's always Kwanzaa, dude. There's always much ahead. Bye-bye. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Hello, Winnie the Pooh. What you doing? You got some honey there? You got any Chinese food? Craving some Chinese food. What was that? He spoke. Say that again. Oh yes, nice. So nice. I ordered a small feast for myself. General Tso's chicken, all these egg rolls, because they only come in 6s, so I just ordered the whole thing. All right, I'm gonna eat this. All right, walking back through Chinatown. I parked on the other side. All right, that was good food. I ate that whole thing, believe it or not. I was hungry. Good night, everyone. Love you all. Appreciate y'all. So much ahead for all of us.